Well, let's take a look at this light. This is the NiteScuba G20. I bought it online on Amazon. It was about $65, I think. And I'll be honest, given the feature specs that it has and the price, I wasn't really sure what I was going to get. First of all, the shipping was super fast. Like even for normal buying online these days, it's really fast shipping. So let's do a little comparison. This is $65. It's a 2000 lumen light. It's relatively small. Look at how it fits in my hands. I have a medium-size male hand. I usually wear a medium glove, so I don't have really large hands. This is a reasonably sized little light. It's one rechargeable battery. It unscrews in the middle. It's got two O-rings in there. I feel pretty good about that, the double O-ring. And that's probably what my main concern at such a good price was, is this thing going to flood? But it looks really secure. It's got a very nice little hole for your lanyard. It is a small hole. The lanyard line is a little bit thinner than some of the other ones I've seen because it is kind of a small hole. But I have no doubt that, I mean, this nylon will eventually wear out and I'll replace it, but that's true of every light I've ever had. If you compare that, oh, hello, kitty. A big crashing noise. I heard a cat here. Compare that to this. This is the Tovatech 1050. I paid twice as much for this light. It's 1000 lumens or 1050 lumens. And this one is brighter. I mean, it's noticeably brighter. So yeah, it says it's 2000 lumens, and I have no doubt that that's true. It is significantly brighter than this. This is a larger light, and it's perhaps, yeah, just similar in thickness, but definitely longer. Definitely seems to weigh a little bit more. This Tovatech doesn't have any type of rubber. So when this thing hits the ground or gets set down roughly, there's a kind of a shock absorber rubber ring around there. This doesn't have that at all. Certainly, you know, I mean, there are some features about this light that aren't present on this one. I think the only feature that I can think of is that you can go from a narrow beam to a wide beam. So if you were doing video, maybe you do that, but I wasn't planning on doing video for standard recreational diving. I think this is a really solid light. I was a little worried that it was going to be too tight of a beam, but it's really not. It would make a really good primary night light, a really great daytime light. It has several different settings. Now, of course, it's light right now, so we're not going to be able to see much out of the beam. Whew, okay, maybe we can. But here's the thing that I thought was pretty cool for daytime dives. As you cycle through the different brightness levels, you got a little green pointer. I thought that was pretty cool. If you want to turn it on or off, you hold it in for about a second and a half. That's $65, $60, something like that. This is another light that I've had for a while. It's a Princeton 420. It's about $45. So I look at these two lights as being in roughly the same price range. They're within 20 bucks of each other. The Princeton Tech is 420 lumens. It's significantly less bright. It only has one brightness setting. There's no rechargeable batteries. It's not even really that much smaller in my hand. It's a little more narrow. So yeah, I mean, it does fit in a little bit better. But again, look at my hands. That's pretty great. So, I mean, for the money that I've spent, I'm feeling pretty good about this light. I'm certainly glad that I didn't buy one of the more expensive alternate brands that was 2 or 3 times the price. And maybe I'm just a little bit disappointed. I bought this for my wife a couple of months ago. I'm maybe just a little bit disappointed that I bought this and spent over twice as much. That's really kind of, a little bit of purchasing regret there. Had I known about this light at the time, I definitely would have bought 2 of these. Instead, I bought this for myself. I bought this for my wife, and I spent more than I should have. Anyway, great light. Would buy it again. Would recommend it. Look forward to putting lots of dives on it.